My name's Anita Nelson. My art is very whimsical usually, and sometimes I do hit a serious note. But most of the time I try to use anthropomorphic animals in a different aspect of creating a story and letting the viewer try to figure it out themselves, as it's only a bookmark. That's all it is. It's a bookmark in a story that I want you to complete as a person and as your personal interpretation of what I do. I am working on a series that's actually an homage to my husband. It contains a lot of pencils, so by the end of this thing, I'll probably never paint a pencil again. But I wanted to honor the fact that one of his pickup lines, a lengthy lecture on the joys of the Eagle Murata No. 2 pencil. So from there, I developed the theme of pencil. I started to enjoy doing art when I was just a wee little kid, and actually I started drawing profiles, not with just the little funny hooked nose, but actually started looking like people, and my parents were very encouraging. My mother loved animals, and she was my inspiration for many, many of my pieces because of that love of animals. And my dad would always take us to the park, even though we were inner city kids, to enjoy nature and to respect nature. And that became the integral part of who I am today. This has given me a great surface to start on doing some acrylics that I generally use for painting. I kind of avoided oils for the last several years because I feel I could get the same quality in my paintings with acrylics. Here is just a partially done piece. I laid out where the clouds are going because I pretty much had a solid idea if you look at the pieces that are going on here. In doing the pieces, I do want to keep that continuity of color and of where the placement of everything is. And then since I do have a really light foundation of color going on here, I could start figuring out where I want to put my little monkeys that are going to be involved in this particular painting, as in the other sequential pieces. I do take photo reference. These in particular, these little squirrel monkeys I took at the Jacksonville Zoo. The characters that they presented just gave me a fountain of ideas. I was an illustrator for 20 years, and so often I was locked into what an editor or what a art director would want, and now I'm the art director, I'm the editor, I'm the creator. And this has just given me so much freedom after 20 years of being locked into, well, that's not quite right, think of it this way, think of it that way, and I'm like, I don't want to think of it that way. But now I'm now just at the point in life I'm going to work for me. For me to be an artist is to complete myself. I have to find myself within the piece. I have to be true to myself. And I had a friend who said that to me. I was kind of doubting myself about my art and what I was doing and how I was thinking it. And she said, just be true to you. Nothing else matters. I do not do art for art's sake. I do it for my sake.
Anita and Mark Nelson's show, Dreams, Conversations, and Separate Thoughts, will be opening at Archway Gallery, 2305 Dunlavy St, Houston, Texas, on November 2nd, 2013.